Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, my name is Brittany and I talk all things beauty here on my channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be playing with the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Nouveau palette. I think this is so pretty, so if you love ABH, if you want to see this beautiful palette in action, then please keep watching. So honestly, I think this packaging is so pretty, and it's kind of like rough, but like it feels really nice. And I'm super excited that it's not like the velvet, so it doesn't get dirty. But this is what the inside looks like. How pretty. You get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 beautiful shades in here. This bad boy retails for $55, so definitely not cheap. But I honestly, Anastasia Beverly Hills has one of my favorite formulas, and I really wanted to pick this up. Honestly, it took me a few days. I was like, do I like it? Do I hate it? Do I love it? Do I want it? Do I want to skip it? Like, I could not make my mind up. And like at first I was like, oh, that's cute. That is so cute. And then I was like, do I need that? Do I need it? And honestly, I contemplated like a week before I went to Sephora and purchased this. Honestly, in my opinion, this color story, this is like a neutral girl's color. Like, this is like your safe zone. If you love neutrals but you want a fun pop of color, I think this palette is kind of like made for you because it's colors but like muted in a way. So I love how you get your greens, you get the silver, some peaches. Honestly, when I saw this, I thought of like the retro, like the mini Natasha did on a retro. I don't know, I'm just super like curious about this quality. I've already swatched it, so I will insert like swatches somewhere, but I'm just ready to get this pretty thing on my eye. So I'm gonna go in with this beautiful like white creamy shade and just set the lids. That is super pigmented. That would be really pretty on the inner corner. You do get a little bit of kick up, but girl, if you know Anastasia Beverly Hills, you're fine with it, okay? Now I'm gonna go in with just a little bit of this pinky shade right here. And ABH is very pigmented, so you know, start off slow and then work your way up. This is like a soft blush, like soft pink. But I think if you would build it up, it would kind of be more like a salmon-y color. This shade right here is definitely more of like that salmon color, but I do not want to go more warm. I want to stick to like a green look, hence my green shirt. Now I'm going to go in with Liberty right here and pop that on the outer part. And this is not, honestly, I thought this was an olive green, but it's not. This is more of a gray green. It's definitely not like a true olive green, so just wanted to let you know that it's definitely more gray. So if you pair this with the silver, it's going to look gray. If you pair this with the green shade Hope, I think it would pull more olive leaning. So it really just depends on what you would pair this shade with, if you ask me. But it blended out super easy. Like, you have to build it up a little. I just like to go slow and work my way up so I don't get any patching. But I think it's so pretty. I'm definitely like a cool tone lover. Just with like fair skin, I just feel like for me it looks more appealing on my eyes. I'm going to go back into this white shade to kind of help it blend a little bit better. Let me know, were you like me? Did you know you wanted it at first? Or did you have to like go back and forth? Because man, I could not make my mind up, and finally I was like, you know what? I just want to go and look at it in person. And whenever I saw it in person, I was like, I want that palette. It's pretty. Okay, I'm going to go with the shade Hope on the outer part. Oh, that is the prettiest olive green. But you know what? Let me zoom you in. You're a little bit far. You're probably like, Brittany, I don't even know what you're doing. Like, zoom in, girl. Okay, so beautiful. Okay, let's do it on the other side. And just like feeling it, it is so soft. It kind of reminds me of the Primrose palette, how soft this shimmer is. Now, all of them aren't as soft as the Primrose, but this shade definitely is. Just kind of build that up a little. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the shade Lily, which, it's another beautiful soft shimmer. And this one is like, kind of like a pinky champagne with blue sparkles in it. I think it's a very unique shade for me. It's not just like a champagne. Like, it's got a little bit of some special qualities in there. but I think it's very, and honestly, if you paired Lily with those pinky salmony colors, you could have a very soft warm tone look. But if you like, you know, mix them with those greens, silvers, it's going to pull more cool tone. So that's kind of how I utilize a cool tone palette and a warm tone. Like, it all just depends on how you pair your shades. But that's what the lids are looking like. And on the lower lash line, I was going to do a Fun Pop purple, but I'm kind of not feeling purple today. So I want to go in with this shade, this one and this one. I'm going to kind of mix those two together. If I could find a brush. Okay. Just going a little bit. These blend out in seconds. That's what I love about ABH. They're pigmented and they blend out so fast. Okay, those two shades complement each other so well. Now I want to go in with Liberty just a little bit on the outer part. And for the inner corner, I want to go in with this shade right here. This is like a, it's like peachy, kind of like a nectar. It's very peachy in my opinion, but so pretty. Oh, look how pretty. I'm so excited. So it's definitely like an acquired taste palette. It's not made for everybody, but if you love cool tones, warm tones, I think you're gonna like this palette. So I'm gonna zoom you out and give you kind of like my first impressions. Okay, so my first impressions on this palette, I think the formula is so good. I think if you are a neutral girl, you would still feel comfortable playing with this palette. It's warm tones to a certain extent. It's cool tones. I don't know, I just think this is like color but muted in a way, and I think everyone could wear this palette. I think ABH knocked it out of the park where, you know, if you come out with like a neon palette, not everyone's going to want that palette, whereas I feel like a lot of people would enjoy this palette if you just kind of like take a minute and see what to pair it with. I think that you would love the formula of it. I do think for me it is worth the price, so you'll just kind of have to make that decision for yourself. I love the packaging. I love the green exterior. Color story, very unique, but in my opinion it's very beautiful. So please let me know if you want me to do some more looks with this palette. I kind of want to do like peacock and the purple together. I want to do like a silver look. I don't know, this palette just really like inspires me. So let me know if you pick this up. Are you going to pick it up, or are you like, no, I'm skipping it? Definitely let me know. But I'm going to wrap this up wherever you are in the world. I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you're healthy, happy, and safe. Stay beautiful. Bye guys.